Welcome again, everybody. Hey, Josh Carlson. That's my buddy from across the pond. That guy's from England. You know England, right? England, the place that made the greatest music ever for me. I don't know about you. You know, you may say, hey, I like South Africa music or Antarctica music or music from Guam. That's your thing, bro. My thing is music from England rules all, okay? Yeah, I gotta give an exception for one band from Denmark that is just as good as the greatest band from England, which is Black Sabbath. And you know, I'm talking about Merciful Fate. Merciful Fate, Denmark and England. Those two places made the greatest music ever, all right? I mean, I love a lot of music from America and Guam, but I like England and Denmark more. And you know who also comes from England? Saxon. Legends. You have no idea how much I love this band. I love this band so much, I'll give you two examples how much I love Saxon. One time, I flew to New York to see them at B.B. King's, and I'm hanging outside, right? And who comes walking out after the gig? Biff. I couldn't believe it. I said, Biff, dude, I came from Miami. And he was very nice. He said, that's awesome. And very nice. And, you know, it was cold out. And, you know, he was wanting to get back to his hotel or whatever. So I made it quick. I just told him I love you. I came from Miami. Can I get a picture? And then I let him go. Because the guy, you know, you can see how he was dressed, man. He was, you know, trying to stay warm. I love Saxon. All right, that's example one. Example two, how much I love Saxon. And I'm sorry, Josh, if I'm babbling too much. I'll get to your track by track very soon. The second time, I drove close to 5 hours. 5 hours to see Saxon in Tampa. Oh, wait. You know what? I should bring this up, even though I won't bring up the guy's name. There's a guy that needed a ride to that Saxon show, right? So, I gave him a ride. I mean, I was going with other friends. I talked to my friends. Hey, can so-and-so come with us? They said, yeah. So I told them, I let them know, hey, dude, you can come with us. You got a ride now to Saxon. No big deal. Got him a ride to go to Saxon. We had a good time. Went up there, saw the show, came back, you know. And later on, that guy was kind of bad-mouthing me in a way. And I'm like, wow, man. And, you know, bad-mouthing me with lies. And also, he did mention how I sucked as a singer. That I could forgive. But, you know, he said other shit about me. Like I was a poser and all this shit. And I was like, dude, I gave this fucking guy a ride. And I let him know that I knew, you know, all this bullshit he was saying. Because some of it was actually written. So I got, you know, the text. And I said to him, I went up to him and I said it. I go, dude, man, fuck, bro. I gave you a ride to Tampa to see Saxon. I promise, Josh, I'm getting into the track by track right now, right after this. And I said, and he's like, yeah, he goes like, yeah, man, you know, I'm sorry, all right? I'm sorry. And then I said, all right, dude, it's all cool. So I'm friends with this guy who thinks I'm a poser. And you know why I'm friends with him? Because I don't give a flying fuck. But I'm friends with him, like, if I see him at a show. Hey, what's up, man? And that's about it. We ain't going to be socializing outside of shows. But, hey, some dude I go see, I've seen him a million times at shows after this fact. And every time I see him, I go up to him, what's up, dude? You know, shake his hand. You know? And if there's other friends hanging out, we'll start a little conversation between all of us, including him. And I'm fine with that. But, you know, whatever, man. He thinks I'm a poser, and I think he's a douchebag. But we're friends. All right, here we go, Josh. We're almost 5 minutes into this, and I haven't started track by track. And I hope you enjoyed my babbling, Josh. All right, here we go. Oh, and by the way, the Saxon album is Destiny versus Forever Free. All right, I'm going to be honest with you. When Destiny came out, that's when I gave up on Saxon. You know, when I heard Ride Like the Wind, I was like, what? Are you fucking kidding me? A Christopher Cross? Are you fucking kidding me? A yacht rock song? Well, I got to tell you, many, many years later, I'm talking about currently now, I'm a huge fan of yacht rock, and listening to their cover of Ride Like the Wind now, I was like, this is pretty damn good. I like it now, but back then I was a stubborn Saxon metalhead. I was raised with, Wheels of Steel, Strong Arm of the Law, Denim and Leather, Power and the Glory. Crusader, they started to lose me a little bit, though. I love that title track. And whatever, Innocent and No Excuse. And then I heard this, and I was like, I'm done. Till later, when I heard Metalhead and all that shit, I started getting all those albums. And I'm loving all the Saxon albums, especially Carpe Diem. The last one, I'm not saying it's a bad album. It's all right. But Carpe Diem, man, I think they blew their load, because that is my favorite Saxon album since Denim and Leather. Honestly, that's how much I love Carpe Diem. And I liked Killing Ground and Unleash the Beast, Metalhead. They had a lot of good albums, man. But I gotta tell you, man, Carpe Diem's my favorite of the newer stuff. But yeah, this is like the middle period, because it's Destiny against Forever Free. And I'm not familiar with these two albums, though I do know one of the songs from Forever Free, because I recorded it on a cassette back when I used to record on cassette the Metal Shop show, and they gave one of these songs that's a badass tune, but it still didn't propel me enough to go check out the album. All right, so here we go. Finally, god damn, man. All right, starting with Ride Like the Wind, what I talked about before, going against Forever Free. Forever Free rocks. It's really good. And it's a very slim loss, because I'm going to give it to Ride Like the Wind. Barely, though. I don't think Forever Free is really... I think it's kind of tied. But I'm giving it to Ride Like the Wind, because now I'm a yacht rock fan. And by the way, tonight I'm going to go watch a yacht rock special my girlfriend was telling me about. So after I'm done with this, I'm going to go watch a yacht rock thing that's on HBO or some shit. I know. I got that channel wherever it's on. All right. Next. Where the Lightning Strikes versus Hole in the Sky. Where the Lightning Strikes, I'm listening to it and I'm thinking, man, it rocks, but it's also damaged a little bit to my ears. With the production and stuff. So, yeah. By the way, man, this is going to be a long track by track. But I got to read what Josh sent when he sent me the donation, what he wrote. All right, because you all know Josh rules, and I'm sure all of you are saying, oh, Josh wrote you something when he sent the donation? Fuck yeah, I want to hear what Josh has to say. And he says, Saxon Forever Free versus Destiny. And he says his personal opinion is Forever Free wins. Cheesy, dated keyboards really aren't becoming of Saxon. Damn, you're right there. Number one, Forever Free. I don't actually mind their cover of Ride Like the Wind. It was actually the first Saxon song I heard on a rock radio show here in the UK. But Forever Free is just better. Like I said, man, they're very close. I slightly give it to Ride Like the Wind, but I do like the Forever Free song a lot. All right, number two, Hole in the Sky, favorite song on Forever Free. Number three, Just Want to Make Love to You. Saxon's ballads with the late 80s were just futile. Number four, Get Down and Dirty. The keyboard ruins the chorus of Calm Before the Storm. Number five, Iron Wheels. I do like SOS though. Number six, Get Down and Dirty. Emma's probably cringiest those keyboards. At 7, he puts For Whom the Bell Tolls. There's a live version of Can't Stop Rockin' that he likes more. And number 8, Night Hunter, tied for the favorite song on Forever Free, Night Hunter. Number 9, he wrote Jericho Siren, Grind Stupid. Number 10, Red Alert. Cloud 9 is good, but I like Red Alert main riff better, and I think now right there, Josh, I think what you wrote is lyrics. I see LYR. It cuts off. That's what I hate about PayPal. If you write like, it doesn't even have to be that lengthy, and it cuts off. So I don't know what you wrote after that, my friend. But that's what Josh thinks. All right. Let's see how I do the track by track on here, all right? So we're at where the lightning strikes versus Hole in the Sky. I went with Hole in the Sky. The next song is called I Can't Wait Anymore. It's very AOR, goddammit, but I don't mind it that much. That 80s AOR, which I don't like much, but I don't mind this one. And that goes against Just Want to Make Love to You. All right, that's a cover. Willie Dixon, that Foghat is the greatest cover ever, if you ask me. Foghat Live, that version on Foghat. Man, if you haven't heard Foghat doing Just Want to Make Love to You on the Foghat Live album, your life will be more complete if you go check that out. Go ahead, turn this off and go listen to it, and don't listen to the rest. Or a much even wiser move is to pause it and then go listen to it and come back. Well, anyway, Just Want to Make Love to You. Saxon does it different too, and it's not bad. It's pretty good. I'm going to give it to that one, but it's no way as good as the Foghat one. All right, next. Calm Before the Storm. This one's too AOR. It's too 80s for my taste. I don't like it. And that's going against Get Down and Dirty. It's an okay song. It's, whatever. It wins. Even with the weird 80s sound effects. All right, next. SOS. It's good, but it does suffer from the 80s sound effects again. And that's going against Iron Wheels. And I love this. I think it's a very cool ballad. Iron Wheels win. Next. Song for Emma. Very AOR, as Josh said. The keyboards kill it. But you know what? I can kind of deal with it, though. It didn't annoy me as much as Calm Before the Storm. All right, next. And that goes against One Step Away. This song rocks, and it wins. All right, next. For Whom the Bell Tolls. It rocks. It's melodic and has none of that 80s sound. I like it. And that goes against Can't Stop Rockin'. This one is just okay. It loses. I'm giving that to Destiny. Next, We Are the Strong. The 80s keyboards are back. But not as bad, as the other song. It's okay. And that one goes against Night Hunter. Killer. Love how Biff sings this one. It's kind of unique for his voice. Oh, a total win for Night Hunter. That song rocks. All right, next. Jericho Siren. Kick-ass song. Love it. Going against Grind. It's not bad, but it loses in my opinion. All right, the last two songs. This is a song I recorded off Metal Shop called Red Alert. Fucking awesome song. Love that song. And it goes against Cloud 9, which is a ripping fast song. I really did like it. But no, man, Red Alert, man, gets it for me. So, Josh, there's a final score. Thank you so much, buddy. I really do appreciate it. I hope I didn't bore you, man. I hope you enjoyed your track by track. And that goes for everybody out there. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Ring that little notification bell. And leave your comments below if you know these Saxon albums. I'd love to know what you think. So would Josh, I bet. And like the video. It's good for the YouTube algorithms. So stay frosty like Josh Carlson. Listen to Black Sabbath and Saxon. And schmack 'em a gab.